That's not Kareen.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
How's it going, Corey?
Oh, shit. I didn't even notice.
surprise.
Oh, there we are.
Okay. Welcome to Movie Libs. That was Marco and Adrian that you just saw. Looking very confused. Oh man. Okay, every time we pop up here, I feel like you all have been missing this whole wild conversation that we've been having behind the intro video. We had like a whole long rant about Jane Fonda, and we're like, Marco, be quiet in 3, 2, 1. It's our whole thing. Anyways, this is Movie Libs. We are the show that takes scenes from famous movies. We pull words out of those scenes, and then you all give us new words to put into those scenes. We then use that all together to make a new scene for you that we reenact live for your amusement. Yeah, we got a super fun show tonight. We're doing an office themed show because I thought we'd done that before, but apparently we haven't. Anyways, let's check out our great cast that you haven't seen already. Okay, we got Adrian and Marco over here.
Hi.
Hi, Missy. I saw you left a comment. I'm saying hi to you.
Hi, Kareen.
Hi guys, how we doing?
Good.
Terrified.
Marco showed Adrian how we do this literally like 5 minutes ago, so
That's true.
it's gonna go great. We've also got Stacy down here all by her lonesome. How's it going, Stacy?
Aw, where's Tina?
Tina's with Mickey Mouse in Disneyland.
It makes it sound like she's not alive anymore. Auntie Tina went to Disneyland. She lives there now.
I'm
She's very happy.
I'm pretty sure if Tina died and got to haunt Disneyland, she'd be very happy.
That's true.
Facts.
Anyways, this is literally the first time Tina has missed a show because she's the best. So I'm very sad to not have her with us tonight, but very excited to have Adrian joining us tonight. Adrian has been doing sketch for like eons, and she's hilarious and she's great.
Coming up on 10 years actually in 2022.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like how
Wow.
you said, ooh.
Well, you look great, Adrian, for your
Oh.
age.
Oh, thank you.
As always, Dana here helping us out. Hi, Dana.
Hi. We're gonna have another surprise when the scene descriptions come.
Oh.
Oh no.
I forgot we changed those last week, so we'll fix it when we get there.
Yeah, man, no big deal.
We're professional. Anyways,
Figure out if I can-
we're going to have a great show for you tonight. If you haven't seen us before, you don't know that for our first scene, we ask for the words ahead of time. We have already gotten these words. You gave us wonderful things like janky, llama, lemon, and biscuit. Those are the kind of gems that you provided for us to use in our first scene. Anyways, are we ready? Stacy, you want to kick us off with the scene descriptions?
Hit me with it. Let's go. Oh, that's not Stacy.
Hi,
But
and
it's
a
not
Marco.
Stacy. It's
So-
fine. Kareen's just gonna entertain us for 5 seconds and
Oh, there's
Check
Okay.
it.
So our first scene is from a movie that centers on a friendship between 3 women who work in an office of a large corporation known as Consolidated Industries. Judy is a naive new employee of whose husband, Dick, I mean, what a good name for a husband, who recently left her for his secretary. Of course, that's why his name is Dick. Their boss, Franklin Hart Jr., is a sexist, egotistical, lying, hypocritical bigot. When Violet develops a method to increase the profit of the company, Franklin backstabs her and presents the work as if he made it. Later, the chauvinist Franklin does not promote Violet. He also spreads rumors about Dora Lee and mistreats Judy. That's right, it's 1980s office classic 9 to 5, starring Lily Tomlin, Dolly Parton, and Jane Fonda, who Marco knows a lot of facts about Jane Fonda. In this scene, Judy is convinced she accidentally poisoned their evil boss after he collapses during a meeting. How will the 3 women get themselves out of this pickle? Let's find out.
spot on.
Yeah, and if everybody is ready,
I need my background, but yes.
we'll go with action.
There's Dorlee.
Oh, Dorlee.
What are you two doing here?
Dorlee, something janky has happened.
What?
Violet put llama poison in Hart's hot toddy.
I didn't do it on purpose. It was an accident.
You mean that's why?
The llama poison looks just like lemon.
Oh, good grief.
Where is he? We've got to tell the doctor.
He's in the Christmas tree lot. It's the first down on the door on the right.
Oh my God, there's a policeman talking to the doctor. What's he doing here?
I don't know.
What else could go fiddle forking wrong? They found out about it already.
Please don't panic.
I just heard the doctor say he's dead.
Oh, Biscuit.
Did he just say autopsy and poison?
I hate your stupid face.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Easy now, Mother Fiddle Forker.
Poison, poison. Well, it's all over. This is why I'll die alone. He said autopsy, and I might as well save them the trouble and give them the llama poison.
Violet!
Are you crazy? You want someone to see it?
Who cares? I'm finished. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not.
I'm a murderess. Oh, my poor husband with the man flu. What is he going to do without me?
Violet, you're nothing until proven quiet.
You know they're going to find the llama poison. And when they do, the autopsy on the body.
Okay, I'm going to get rid of the llama poison.
No.
I'll get rid of the body.
No, Violet, it's not murder. There are extenuating circumstances. It was an accident.
An accident? She was thinking about doing it last night. We were all thinking about doing it last night.
But she didn't do it on purpose.
Oh, maybe I did. Unconsciously, I did. It's no use. They're going to send me to the toxic waste dump.
We better get her a lawyer.
I'm going to be locked up for life. I'll lose my job.
Violet, calm your tits.
I'm no fool. I killed the boss. You think they're not going to get me fired for a thing like that? I'll keep my tits good and rowdy.
And
see.
Yay!
I love that in the actual scene, she goes from like very worried about going to jail to like even more worried about losing her job. Like, who the fuck cares about losing your job? You just murdered someone unintentionally.
I know this was. I never actually watched this. This was like, oh, I should watch that because it's famous. And then I watched this scene and I was like, I need to watch this movie.
Yeah.
Lily Tomlin's gonna get rid of that dead body.
Yeah. It seems way more interesting than I assumed it was. All I knew about it was really the title, and I assumed
the Dolly Parton song is awesome.
Yeah.
I assumed it was something prostitution based, really. So.
Oh.
But they say they're working 9 to 5. That's literally not when prostitutes work.
Unless it's 9 p.m. to 5 a.m.
I guess so.
Marco, I am sure there are some prostitutes that work 9 to 5.
You're cruising for your prostitute at like 11:30 a.m.
Do you have to put that like on your resume? Like when you're going up to your pimp and you're like, I only work 9 to 5?
No, strict.
And that's what I was thinking. The pimp's got to be like all into making sure. If you're working 9 to 5, he's got to, even if it's 9 p.m. to 5 a.m., he's got to be like, you better be taking your 2 tins in your half hour.
Hey, do you think they get $10.99, Marco?
Yeah, they probably do get $10.99. It depends on the state, I'd imagine, right? You're not getting that in California, but if you're in Nevada, you're getting $10.99.
If you watch our show, you know that Marco likes to be all riled up about
Definitive? Yeah. Oh yeah, Jane Fonda. A certain generation of people related to whether or not they are Vietnam vets. Jane Fonda for supporting the North Vietnamese and posing for pictures with her. That's what she did.
One of his things was that he was sure anything was a working movie because everybody's working in every movie.
Oh, yeah, no, Stacey was like, we should do movies about people at work. And it's like, everybody's at work in a movie, Stacey. When you watch Star Wars, Darth Vader's at work. That's his job.
Mm-hmm.
At some point he goes home. He sits in his little room. He's like, I got to take my shoes off.
Anyways, if you haven't noticed, Dana's already put the words that we need for our next scene. So you can type those away and we can use them in our next scene about office work. Oh, Stacey's gone.
Okay.
Bye, Stacey.
I got some words whenever you're ready.
Do it.
Okay. Clothing item, a tie clip. Drink, Shirley Temple.
Ooh.
Why are those named after Shirley Temple? Did she get them? Did she get one in a movie or something? Why is it called a Shirley Temple? Is it just because it's a little kid drink?
Maybe because there's no alcohol in it, and she was probably at all those Hollywood parties because she's famous.
But the other version is a Roy Rogers, and Roy Rogers is a full-fledged adult. So why is it named after him?
But he was a recovering.
But doesn't that have alcohol in it?
No, it doesn't have alcohol in it. It's just one of them's a Coke with the grenadine, the other one's like a Sprite with the grenadine.
Yeah, but he was a recovering alcoholic, and so was Shirley Temple.
You are making that up. You do not know that.
I did make that up.
I was gonna say that's pretty good. Just he's passed out on the floor in his sequins jackets, like I can't do this anymore.
Okay.
Back to words, Marco. Sure.
So what happens when you're in trouble? You get thrown in the clinker. Or you get spankings, or maybe spankings in the clinker.
Oh.
Okay, clothing item lederhosen, or spanks.
Same thing.
Yeah.
I like to get spanked in the lederhosen.
You both said it.
Way to say thanks, arigato, or thanks so muchness. Activity, cruising for a prostitute at 11 a.m.
Hey, I just went to McDonald's and got the breakfast menu. You want some? It's my favorite for you. You know, that ends at 10:30, so I had time to go over here.
I think that's thoughtful bringing breakfast beforehand, right? Because usually you'd have to wait till after to see if you get breakfast.
You could if you did it early enough in your day, go get your prostitute at 9, you could take her and get breakfast.
Egg McMuffin and then a hoe.
Yeah, see? Together.
They should cross-market that. Way to say hello, sip. Or also, what's up? Or also, hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Adjective, troublesome.
I think that Stacey being Dolly Parton in the last scene infected Corinne with being also Southern.
She was kind of that.
Was she kind of Southern the whole time? I was like, it's like Tom might have a Southern accent. I don't remember that.
She did, right? I didn't make that up.
Okay, just checking. I thought that was funny, though. I just like the idea that you'd be like, oh, no. And then Corinne would be like, oh, yeah.
I am very susceptible to alternate accents. We used to do this Irish sketch that I had to name like 250 children's names with an Irish accent. And Fiddle Forkin' Marco Caboti would come along and do a Russian accent for like 3 seconds right before I go on stage, and my Irish accent gone. And I would be pissed every time. I'd be like, Marco, how dare you? And I would need Charlie to be there. I'd be like, Charlie, what does Irish sound like again? And I have to hear it, and then I can do it.
Now.
Irish sounds like a Wisconsin person. They're the same accent.
Yeah.
At least when I do them.
I thought Boston was more where the Irish people went to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they got their own goofy accent.
Well, because
both are drunk.
Time goes by and then they start to diverge. Okay.
Oh, yeah, don't you know?
Activity.
Potatoes are terrible. See, it's the same thing.
Activity, hating the backyardigans.
Ooh, I can relate.
What's that mean?
You don't know about the backyardigans? They're like a little kiddie show, right?
Oh,
never mind. I thought you meant the backyard. I was like, I gotta fix my backyard, and I hate it.
But I think it might be older than your
What the
children.
hell is a backyard again? I remember the name. I have kids.
Adjective, good and rowdy.
That's 2 adjectives, Jen.
Drink.
Wow, who's being pedantic now?
Diet Mr. Pibb. Or
this show.
Coke
I remember
Zero.
this stupid show. Stupid show.
activity,
Yeah.
going through the Chipotle line. Like that one. Statement of frustration. Mother fiddle forker. Way to say thanks. Thank you very much.
Not a fan of the backyardigans.
What happens when you are in trouble? Pick a switch. Oh no.
Oh my.
What was the kids show with the guinea pig that wore a cape and they were superheroes with a duck? Oh, your kids are too young to know what this is. My kids would know what this is.
You're making
Where they
it up.
were.
That's an acid trip that you had. It's not a kid
No,
show.
it's a real show. And they would sing songs and do shit, and they were annoying, and I can't remember what it's called now.
That's like every kid show.
Yes.
Wonder Pets. Beck
Wonder
says Wonder
Pets.
Pets.
That was it. Yes, it was
That was
Wonder
Beck. Beck said that. I
Okay,
don't
so
know.
Corinne, is there something
Okay.
specific?
Yes. What was the last statement of frustration you said?
Statement of frustration. Pickled burgers.
Beck, what was the show with the Mexican kids and the dragons?
Is that
And the
Eureka's
next
Castle?
Well, it was not Eureka's Castle. There were no Mexican children in Eureka's Castle, to my recollection.
Well, they're puppets. Maybe they could have been. I
It
don't.
could have been, I guess.
What are you looking for, Corinne?
An activity.
Activity. I just heard dragons, and that's where my heart goes.
Watching Wonder Pets.
Eureka, he goes to Eureka's Castle
Yes.
because of the dragon. That's pretty good. Yeah.
Activity: collecting Lisa Frank stuff,
Ooh,
or
I
baking,
love Lisa Frank.
picking up dog poop, making
I just
Marco
made my
get
daughter do
round
that.
up.
Dragon Tales. God, I hated Dragon Tales. That was my least favorite show, other than maybe Caillou.
Oh, Kaya's a little punk.
He
No.
is. That's why.
Don't fall into the Caillou trap. I've been warned. Never put it on in my home.
Never.
They'll love it.
No.
You'll-
A lot
you'll
of
watch
people are
that.
saying Wonder Pets.
Wonder Pets was the show with the hamster or the guinea pig that had a cape on. I remember that now.
I don't know. Anyways, we've got all the things we need.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, so take it away, Stacy, before we get into new tangent.
Adrian?
So let's stay in the 80s, shall we?
Yes.
Our next movie is 1988's Working Girl. That's right. No, it's not about prostitutes that work 9 to 5. This actually stars Melanie Griffith, Sigourney Weaver, and Harrison Ford. Tess McGill is a frustrated secretary struggling to forge ahead in the world of big business in New York. She wears her sneakers on her way to the office and then changes into her pumps when she gets there. Life goals. She gets her chance when her boss breaks her leg on a skiing holiday. She takes advantage of her absence to push ahead with her career. She teams up with a hot and steamy Jack Trainer to work on a big deal. But this situation is very complicated after the return of her boss. It turns out that her boss and Jack Trainer were dating. What? In this scene, Jack Trainer shows up to Tess McGill's office unannounced, which isn't her office, it's actually Sigourney Weaver's. And her best friend, Sin, short for Cynthia, poses as her secretary. I always found it weird that Tess is pretending to be Sigourney Weaver, and Jack Trainer was dating her, but he didn't know where she worked or had never been to her office. I guess that's how New York business relationships worked in the 80s. I don't know.
They're
Men are
stupid.
not observant.
Yeah, he's just a man maybe and just isn't observant. Oh, this is my girlfriend's office. Ugh. All right. Well, if everybody's ready,
Yes.
we'll go with action.
Oh, pickled burgers. Just pickled burgers.
Would you cut that out? They didn't get a spanking, did they?
Oh, well, they didn't exactly have bouncers, you know. They're a little more troublesome than that, Sin. Oh, God, last night. Oh.
Yeah, I should have checked the milligrams. Live and learn. Well, maybe he'll feel sorry for you and make it up to you by collecting Lisa Frank stuff with you or doing your deal or whatever.
I'm not looking for sympathy, you know. I had a shot at it, you know.
Sorry. So,
No, I got it. It's coming back.
just so you know, this isn't my messing up. This is somebody who's next to
I was
me.
changing the background.
Okay, there we go.
Here.
You're not looking for sympathy. Oh, there we go.
No, I'm here.
Him where?
Oh, okay. Do me a favor. Be me. Be my secretary.
Tess.
Sin, please. Do it for me, okay?
Tess.
What's up?
May I help you?
Jack Trainer to see Miss McGill.
Let's give her a shout, shall we? You decent? You have your lederhosen on? Mr. Jack Trainer to see you, Miss McGill.
Thank you very much, Cynthia.
Hold all your going through the Chipotle line appointments, Miss McGill.
Yes, Cynthia. Spank you very much.
Can I get you anything, Mr. Trainer? Shirley Temple, Diet Dr. Pibb, me.
Isn't she a riot? That'll be all, Cynthia. Spank you very much. And scene.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Seen the face. Marco, go back to the other background.
Okay. Oh no, Adrian did a fantastic job once she came over because I had no idea what she was gonna look like.
I need people to see how good Adrian looks.
She looks terrifying.
I tried.
No, not you.
It's great.
Cusack looks fucking terrifying in this.
Blue here and then like brown here.
I did it. Look.
Look, she actually did it though.
So good, so good. I very pathetically, this was the best I could get my hair to stand up. My hair has no volume.
Her
to
hair
it.
was weird in that.
I had never used hairspray bafore, so I don't think I did it properly. But I tried.
Like Melanie Griffith is the more normal person, but her hair is still weird.
Time out. How have you never used hairspray? And how do you own hairspray if you've never used hairspray?
The 14-year-old who lives in our house went to a homecoming dance and she wanted hairspray. So we luckily had some in the house. And I just sprayed it on my hair, like right here, and I don't think that's what you're supposed to do.
Oh my God.
Anyway, I smell very fragrant right now. And I look like a
prostitute that would work from 9 to 5?
Yes. This is
Hey girl, you looking for the McDonald's breakfast menu?
This is the daytime look for prostitution, you guys. This like blends in.
Oh, geez Louise.
I wanted to thank you, Corrine, for giving me an excuse to use legitimately a scarf that I own.
Oh, yeah.
Adrian's dad gave me this, and I was like, oh, I've never owned a scarf before. So I never wear it. I'm always like, what do I do with a scarf?
It doesn't get cold enough in Sacramento to wear scarves.
Well, also, I'm just like, I'm not familiar with them, so it's a weird thing. Now I'm hanging out with Jan Cusack. She looks like she's yelling at me. It's weird.
That's like Charlie. One of Charlie's aunts keeps buying the boys like puffy winter vests. And I'm like, where, how would we use these? Like, when are they going to have really cold chests and hot arms? Like, I don't know what's going to happen. Anyways, we've asked for words. How are we doing on that, dude?
Okay, we have emotion, trepidation.
I get to be Harrison Ford in that, and you act like Harrison Ford by being monotone and disinterested in everything that you're doing.
Yeah, and unaware that that's your girlfriend's office.
Creatures, Mogwai.
Mm-hmm.
That's the creature from the Gremlins.
It is.
Oh,
How do you say that?
Mogwai.
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 I took my kids to see that in the theater when they released it, like at the Crest, and they were like terrified.
They're so cute. Love it. I like the second one when they all drink.
The second one is amazing.
Potions and turn into stuff. It's great.
It's so weird.
Okay, creatures, overtired hormonal teenagers having a bad day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
They own hairspray.
Adjective, illustrious.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Or pedantic.
Oh, Adrian, you're in the next one. You have to take all your makeup off.
Or lugubrious.
Ray Stantz doesn't wear that much
Yeah.
makeup.
Testing my enunciation prowess today. Nickname, Pissman.
What the hell?
What?
Who has that nickname? Who's the piss man?
I'm assuming someone that peed their pants or something.
That's what it is, right? You don't want to have that nickname forever.
I love we go from lugubrious to piss man.
That is the range of our show.
One or the other.
Emotion, sad. This one gets the Marco approved.
It is one of the single syllable emotions you're allowed to have. There's like 5 of them.
Sad, mad, glad.
It's like sad, mad. Like, those are real emotions.
Activity, calling a
Glad.
timeout.
Yeah. They have to rhyme.
Activity, going to the homecoming dance.
Oh.
Nickname, Sassy Pants.
That's a good nickname.
Not better than Piss Man.
That's better, Piss Man.
What about Piss Man Sassy Pants?
That's the name of the prostitute you pick up at 9 a.m.
Oh, jeez. Thing that contains photographs, an encyclopedia.
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 Whoever gets that one needs to say it like that.
Encyclopedia.
Way to say hello, hola.
That's how they say it in England.
Encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia. It's like when they say pedophile. They
Pedophile.
say pedophile. It's encyclopedia.
Pedophile.
Insulting nickname. That's not how I actually say it. I just thought it'd be funny to say it that way.
It was funny. It was funny to say it weird.
Yeah.
Insulting name, knuckle dragging skank.
Oh. That's also the name of your prostitute that you
That's
get.
your
for
prostitute.
$9.95.
Insulting
Knuckle
name,
drag
you look
skank.
like a McDonald's breakfast prostitute.
McDonald's breakfast prostitute. They hang out in the drive-thru.
Okay. A negative adjective, special. That's when you're trying to be nice. A thing that contains a photograph, a photo frame,
That is accurate.
or your cell phone. Ooh, or the
Yeah,
cloud.
you ever think about how you just like take pictures endlessly now? You just own thousands of pictures all the time, whereas before you had 24 on a roll, and you were like, "Well, I better wait."
There's like a number of stats. I don't know if it's still true because so many pictures have taken, but where it was like that in like a single 5-minute period or something, more photos were taken than were taken throughout like all of history. Like
Oh
before
wow! No, that makes sense because I thought about this because I have two kids and one was born in 2004 and the other one in 2007. I have several real pictures of the first kid and almost none of the second kid, like because that was when I had a digital camera.
Yeah.
And so it like completely changed. It was just like, well, I probably have more pictures of my second kid, but I have none of them like physically out as real pictures.
I feel like I have just the same percentage of photos with my thumb in them as I used to. I guess this.
No matter how Dana holds her phone or she had like an old timey camera she
She's
still
just like
covers
this all the
with,
time.
or she had like her phone, her iPhone, and she covers them. Comes with her thumb. You gotta do that.
Taking pictures with
Let's
Dana.
take your picture.
So I need an adjective and a location.
Okay.
Oh, and a way to say hello. I didn't.
Okay,
put
so
that.
adjective. Judgy.
Oh.
Yeah.
A negative
Judge.
one is slimy. Okay, shiny. Bejeweled.
Shiny is what they called cool stuff
Red.
in Firefly.
Fluffy.
Do you remember that?
No, a location.
Okay, I do remember that.
That would be like shiny. That was their slang.
Yeah, under the
You
stairs.
didn't watch that, Stacy. It had spaceships in it.
Or up in
Didn't
the
watch it.
attic. Or the DMV. Or Tahoe.
DMV, that's where Patrick works.
I asked for a location and then started taking my shirt off and forgot I had to actually type the things you said. So there we go. And then a way to say hello.
Hello. We have hi.
Hi.
Greetings. Hola.
Hola.
Okay.
Howdy, ma'am.
Encyclopedia.
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 Okay, I think we're ready.
Okay.
Are you ready? Right,
Let's
I'll
do
switch
it.
the background.
Okay.
Okay, so before we continue, I want to remind you we do have comedy classes starting every month, and you should take a class. That's how we all started. We started with a class. We also have our live and streaming shows 5 nights a week. So whether you live in Sacramento or on another continent or anywhere else, you can support the Comedy Spot by becoming a Facebook subscriber or a Patreon patron. Patreon patron. Pop your peas. There are a ton of links to everything in the description of this video, so you can find all the things. Finally, don't forget, if you haven't already, like, follow, and subscribe to the Comedy Spot on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch so that you get notified when we go live. But most of all, to everybody, we always want to say thank you so much for all of your support. All right, back to business. So as we kind of talked about before, we had a long conversation about Office and worky kind of movies. Right, I brought up, let's do movies at work. And of course, Marco, always having to be technically accurate, stated every movie's about work. And he began to list many movies in which technically they were set at the workplace. Such as he said, Darth Vader was technically at the workplace. So Kareem thought it would be funny to use one of his favorite workplace movies. It's 1989's Ghostbusters 2. Because technically the Ghostbusters are at work.
It's the main theme of the first movie is that they are working and having a business. It's important.
Yes.
Ghostbusters 2, Marco.
Yeah, but in Ghostbusters 2, having lost their status and credibility 5 years after covering New York City with Marshmallow, the once famous bands of spirit hunters find themselves struggling to keep afloat. Working odd jobs, other jobs than being a Ghostbuster. However, when Dana Barrett and her baby Oscar have yet another terrifying encounter with the paranormal, it's up to Peter Venkman and his fearless team of supernatural crime fighters to save the day. In this scene, the Ghostbusters investigate a painting that has been spooking Dana at the National Museum of Art.
Yep, you did it.
And if everybody is ready,
let's do it.
We will go. Let me find the one I need. There it is. We will go. Action. Sucking the guts, guys. We're the Ghostbusters.
Go. Please, you go. Yes, you.
Who's this piss man?
He's yours, Ray. Sick 'em.
I have discussed.
Hi, how are you? Ray Stantz from the Ghostbusters. Nice to see you. Judgy lab you have here. We're just doing a routine spook check.
Dr. Vickman, Dana is not here.
Yeah, we know that, Johnny.
So why are you came?
Well, we got a report that there was a McDonald's breakfast prostitute in the area. We checked our list and you were right on the top. Johnny, where the hell are you from anyway?
I am from up in the attic.
The whole room's extremely lugubrious, Peter. That's one slimy dude.
Slimy? Lugubrious?
Oh, that's Mr. Vigo. Vigo, Viggs, would you look this way, please?
No, don't. No. No, this is my line again. Sorry. No photographs, please. Encyclopedias are available in the gift shop.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you. All right, you know what? Give me trepidation, will you? Oh, will you give me trepidation? You had a bad day. You're cranky. Yeah, thank you. Good. Oh, trepidationer. Oh. I'm sad that Marco approved the emotion. Oh, you're making me sad that Marco approved that emotion. Stop it. Yeah, good. Okay, walk for me. Go to the homecoming dance for me. Yeah, okay. Give me pedantic and sexy. Can you do it? You can. Oh boy, show me some teeth. Come on. I bet an overtired hormone teenager like you, huh? Yeah, they like you, huh?
Venkman.
Yeah?
We need to talk.
I've worked with better, but not many. Thank you.
And see.
That was amazing.
Oh man. Okay, so the other side things that Marco doesn't like. So another thing that Marco likes to rant about is his dislike of the Lady Ghostbuster movie that they came out with.
No, in fact, I wrote.
Yes,
I
he
made a
hates the
sketch
Lady
making fun of
Ghostbusters.
I made a sketch. We performed a sketch in which I made fun of the people that complained about the Lady Ghostbusters.
I've heard you complain about Lady Ghostbusters numerous times.
Same.
So, to spite Marco, I cast only ladies in our Lady Ghostbusters.
To be fair, though, the Lady Ghostbusters movie is puerile and stupid and has a lot of problems that I could get into, but we'd be delving into not fun stuff.
Ghostbusters 2, though, is underrated and amazing. And I love that part with the painting, because afterwards, Venkman says, oh, he has Carpathian kitten loss. I'll just add a kitten into the paint. He's going to paint a kitten in there, and he pisses that guy off. It makes me happy.
That's funny.
I love that you didn't have Bill. You had a black wig for Bill Murray. You're like, oh, he has black hair. But it's like Bill Murray has like no hair. Like
I know, but I didn't have like a one. That
you didn't have like a receding hairline.
I mean,
it was just funny because I knew you were gonna be Bill Murray, so I was like waiting, and then you put on a wig. I'm like, what? That doesn't look right.
Hey, so while people are getting words, I just wanted to let everybody know. So we have a volunteer here at the Sacramento Comedy Spot named Tyler Sexton that is also a musician, and he goes under the singing name or the artist name Shareable Texas. And he has a new EP coming out on November 11th and has graciously said that all of the pre-orders for the album will be going to the Sacramento Comedy Spot as a donation. So we wanted to share that information for you. So if you like music, go check it out. You can get it. If you look at the graphics Stacey is so artfully pointing towards, you get it, girl. You can go find it wherever you buy music, or people make fun of me for buying music, but people still buy music.
I buy music.
So go check it out. It's called Side Trips to Saturn. Thank you.
Tina, you tell those people who get mad at you for buying music that they can go suck a dump.
Right.
Yeah.
I've done the math. And you have to listen to a song on like one of those streaming services like 800 times to give the artist the same amount of money that you would give by just buying their song off of iTunes. So if you want to support artists, you should actually buy their music and not, listen to it on a shared
I still
service.
buy CDs all the time.
Also, if there's a solar flare and all the electronics go out, you'll want those CDs because CDs will be still working.
Or cassettes.
Well, the CD player won't.
The CD player won't, but you'll have the CD.
Cassettes have weirdly come back.
Yeah.
It's a thing. I know. I talked to my musician friend Brett. He said people at gigs. The last one of his friends' gigs, they sold like 200 cassettes and 2 CDs, and I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with people?" Because cassettes always sucked. What's the fiddle fork is wrong with people? Because cassettes suck, right?
No, it doesn't suck. iPods. iPods are high quality. They last a very long time.
That's true. I have an iPod.
Me too.
This has been Music Hour with Movie List.
with Dana and Marco.
Dana has an iPod. We've discussed this.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so internal body part.
But sorry, one more tangent. Adrian, you did a fantastic job reading. Far superior to the first time Marco read scripts on here.
Facts.
Whoa.
Marco is a smart man, but he's not good at reading. So I've learned.
I'm not good at reading out loud. I can read just fine.
No, I have learned since being with Marco, I have learned to not judge people based on their ability to read.
I can read just fine as long as it's not out loud. It's like a running joke when we do Comedy Spot Award things that I can't read the script I wrote out loud because I have a hard time saying words out loud when I read it.
So we read books together, and usually I just read it, but we read Clockwork Orange, and we were alternating.
Oh my God.
We got through the first chapter of Clockwork Orange, and now I'm just reading it by myself.
You know, that book is in the stupid language, though. It's all in Cockney bullshit accent. So it's like reading it out loud, you like, it's like frustrating. It's like future Cockney slang.
It's like with Russian slang.
Yeah, so it's like, it's not a normal book.
It's not a book you should read out loud.
And I already can't read out loud, so this doesn't help.
All right.
I believe you, Marco. I believe you.
I can read, Kareen. I'm just letting you know. It's not that I made sure that emotions are simple, one-syllable words because I can't read. That would be stupid.
Okay. Dana, what do we have?
Okay.
High school, though.
Internal body part, gallbladder.
One, yeah.
Way to say go pee, tinkle.
Ankle.
Color, mauve. Way to, a couple people are on the tinkle train. Smaller location, a tiny house.
People have those.
Dang, a lot of people doing the same ones. Everyone's mind melding today.
They're
Term
on the tiny house
for
train.
butt, fanny.
Oh, that's very classy.
Celebratory occasion, 50th wedding anniversary.
Oh, that sounds terrible. Being with one
Office
person
location,
for 50
basement.
years.
Yeah, that would be awful.
Body part, clavicle.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant it like, shush, Stacy.
Office location, conference room.
So great center, Charlie. Yeah,
Smaller location, RV. TV. Term for butt,
RV.
patukas. Color, pink. Okay.
That counts as color. It's one syllable.
Smaller location, under my desk. Or a porta potty. A term for butt, womp womp.
I'm learning all sorts of new terms for body terminology slang, just so you guys know.
They're all about butts.
I'm enjoying it.
Celebratory occasion, my birthday. It's almost
Aw.
Brett's birthday. We're super excited to have you come to town.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, let's see. Where was I?
Womp womp.
Office location, Tijuana.
Oh.
That's a hell of an office.
Way to say go poop, go caca.
Caca.
Internal body part, the left ovary.
Just the one.
Just the left.
Hmm.
We don't talk about that right over.
Location, Natural History Museum.
That's what the other one is.
Color,
Right over from
chartreuse.
the Natural History Museum.
Chartreuse and mauve?
Yeah.
I need 2 insulting names and a mythical creature.
I was like, what was I watching the other day where someone was saying that chartreuse was the wrong 2 colors? And then I realized I think that was Korean.
That was me and Stacy being twins.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I remember that. We
insulting
were there for
name,
that show.
cheapskate. Oh, yeah, those are the old ones.
Uh-huh.
So we
I
just got
remember what this is.
cheapskate.
Oh, horrible boss.
There's
I didn't mean
people
to.
in the comedy spot that I think are.
There are. Can you hear some noise?
Little bit I can
Hi,
hear them.
people.
Okay. Well, let me know what else you need, and then I'll put myself on mute and go ask some people some.
I just need 1 more insulting name and a mythical creature.
Okay, mythical creature.
Phoenix, unicorn.
Oh, great.
No, you don't need to
Oh.
pick. You're in the
Oh.
show. What are you doing?
Jackalope.
I'm used to offering
McDonald's prostitute. McDonald's
Those creepy orange bird things in the labyrinth that can take their heads off. Oh my god, those are the worst.
Which ones?
The creepy orange ones where they're singing their creepy song and they're taking their heads off.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, what?
Okay, 1 insulting name and we're good.
Okay,
Tuesday.
asshole.
Stop
And
doing that. What are you
You
doing?
smell like a McDonald's breakfast hooker.
McDonald's breakfast hooker is kind of insulting. It's like, really? McDonald's?
Yeah.
What? They got the best breakfast.
No, but
All right.
she's clearly going to be on the 99-cent menu or whatever.
No,
right?
it's
the
not
dollar
99
menu?
cents in the morning.
I think we're ready, Stacy.
All right.
Awesome.
Somebody doesn't eat a McDonald's. That's what I just heard.
Yeah.
So Nick hates his
Look at her
boss,
mustache.
mostly because he's expected to work from before sunrise to after sunset. Mr. Harkin calls him for being a minute late and blackmails him so he can't quit. Dale hates his boss, Dr. Julia Harris, because she makes unwelcome sexual advances when he's about to get married. But Dale's on the pesky list of child offenders, also known as a pedophile. So he can't quit. However, he is on that list for public urination in a park at night. Kurt actually likes his job and his boss, well up until his boss dies and the boss's coked out psychopath son takes over. But who would be crazy enough to quit their jobs in such a poor economic times? So they decide to hire a murder consultant to help them pull off 3 deeds, like Strangers on a Train. And if you watch Movie Libs, we've done that movie before. Yes, we skipped the 90s and the aughts, I think you call them, right into 2011's Horrible Bosses. And in this scene, we get to meet Kurt's boss's dipshit cokehead son. I'm gonna need a second for some movie magic. Get a very magic.
Why does Stacy look like Anton LaVey?
Hold on.
Oh, this is exciting. This has been waiting all night for this. Yeah!
Yeah. So good.
And if everybody's ready,
Good.
we'll go with action.
Is Margie all right?
I think she's been waiting in the under my desk for a while.
Who's in there?
It's your son.
Bobby, Margie's waiting. You nearly done in there?
Man can't get any privacy around here.
Bobby,
What?
is your gallbladder okay? You seem to spend more time in the under my desk than the conference room.
I didn't realize I had to tell you every time I want to go caca in the under your desk. Need me to tell you every time I need to go tinkle?
I'm just trying to get you to do your part, son. It's not the 50th wedding anniversary.
Oh, I do my part. I do other people's parts. But it doesn't matter to you. You just want to ride my clavicle because I'm your son. You know what? I don't hear you giving the cheapskate any shit.
Cheapskate? Nice.
Kiss Fanny.
Come on.
Yeah, you go on, you little jackalope.
I'm not a jackalope.
Please, I've seen jackalopes. You're one of them.
Where'd you see them?
At a natural history museum. Move along. I'm a mauve belt. McDonald's breakfast hooker.
And scene. Oh man, McDonald's breakfast hooker might be making its way into the movie list lexicon.
It was pretty great.
Oh no, we can't lose Charlie's parents.
This is one of those, again, another time in which you waited long enough for me to forget that Charlie is in the show.
Oh yeah,
And then it delights me when I see him. I'm like, oh, Charlie! It's Charlie!
he's been keeping our children alive.
Keep the children alive.
Oh my goodness, Stacy, your costume is
Oh my God, that was amazing. I was waiting for it too, because you had to straddle that line of what if we had to ugly up that sexy Irish guy, right?
Yeah. Let me give him a quick little comb over.
Beautiful.
God damn, that's so creepy and weird. Because like, we watched you put on your bald cap with hair on it.
Yeah, I had to tape the hair. I cut it from another wig and taped it onto my bald wig.
It's so good, so good.
Magic.
Mwah. This show had an especially large amount of parts that I was like, that's got to be Stacy. That's got to be Stacy. That's got to be Stacy. That's got to be
It's gotta
Stacy.
Colin, what's his name? Colin Farrell?
Colin Farrell, the dipshit cokehead son.
He's pretty funny in this movie.
Yeah, he is. I'm gonna save that for later.
Yeah.
I comb over.
Good
I
idea.
know,
Yeah,
doesn't
you need to
recognize
keep that. You can't remake that later. It's
No.
it's a work of art now. We'll enshrine it someday in the Movie Libs.
Belongs on the Movie Libs Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
It's pretty great.
All right, what do we got happening, Dana? We got one more scene for you all. It feels like we're going a little long this time, but we're having fun.
No, we're still in time.
All right.
Okay, so we have hobby baking.
Mm.
That's one of my hobbies.
Yeah, it is.
You're
Eating.
fantastic
Oh
at
my
it.
God, that cake is amazing. I gave it to my kids and I was like, look, Dana made this cake. And they
Oh,
were like,
good.
this cake is so good.
Thing to do at work, avoid working.
Mm-hmm.
I do
Fake wizard name, Wally the Wiz.
Mm.
That sounds like Piss Man.
It's the same character, but one's in the MCU and one's in Harry Potter.
Oh.
Pissman is like the worst superhero.
Okay, office department, finance.
You don't want Pissman to save the day.
Way
You know
to,
what he's gonna do.
way to deliver a message, paper airplane. Hobby, doing improv.
Pissman pees on you.
Fake
Just save
wizard
the day.
name, Wonderoff. Way to say hello, salutation.
Salutations, fine stranger.
We are
in the park. Frolic.
Oh no, they're the twins. The
Casey and I are not the only people to be twins in this chapter tonight.
They're the creepy twins.
Way to deliver a message, carrier pigeon. Way to say great, fan-freaking-tastic. That's how I feel about what's going on behind my head right now. Into my sarcasm font. Office department, auditing.
Nobody
Ew.
likes the auditors.
Way to say hello, ciao.
Aw.
Way to deliver a message, singing telegram. I almost said way to deliver a massage. I'm like, that's not.
Do people still do singing telegrams? Because that was like a joke you'd see in sitcoms all the time. They'd be like, "Oh, it's a singing telegram," and it was like an old
don't
timey
know.
thing.
Is
Does
it old-timey
still
thing?
exist? Yeah, it's an old timey thing, right? Right, Corinne? Back me up here, right? It's an
Yeah,
old timey
I-
thing.
I'm so old timey.
You are.
Hobby, collecting toenail clippings.
Is that a hobby?
I know. Just to start a new list of things that Marco does not approve of.
Yeah.
As far as hobbies go, you don't get to collect your toenails. That doesn't count.
Way to
That's
fake wizard name, Laszlandor.
Oh, that's a good wizard name.
Yeah. It sounds out of like Lord of the
Sounds
Rings.
Place.
You have to. You judge wizard names based on how seriously you can say them.
Lazarus.
No, Laszlandor, we must venture forth. Like, 'cause it works, right? That
Yeah.
it works. You can't be like, no, piss man.
I
Have
believe you,
to
Marco.
fight.
I am invested in Laszlandor and his quest. That you-
See, all it took was the name, and you were like, oh well, I would pay attention to this.
I'm sure he's not leading me into a scary McDonald's hooker alley.
See, my hair looks
That's how Karina makes up hookers is like this. She's like, hello, I would like to procure your wares.
As soon as you start talking wizards, I can't turn off my Gollum and Smeagol. I'm just like,
Yeah.
I like the idea though that
Really
you would prowl the McDonald's drive-thru and be like, yes, I was looking to purchase your prostitution.
I would like to procure a Big Mac.
Is there anything else that you need? You got
Anything.
many things. Okay, I'll keep going. I put myself on mute for a particularly loud amount of.
After this, I'm gonna ask you who I need to be talking to about this. Anyways, acronym. I need an acronym.
An acronym. We got a couple acronyms. We've got MADD, MAD.
Mother's
Is
Day
it-
Shop Drive.
Is it particularly loud?
Driving.
Oh yeah.
Marco was like, "What is mad?" And I'm
No,
like,
not mad. The one you said.
Acronym.
I don't know what mad is.
"Oh, he's asking about the one I
STUPD,
said." STUPD.
What's the acronym for the
TPS.
for the individuals that are against Jane Fonda supporting the North Vietnamese?
TPS is work related. I'm just if it's a TPS report from Office Space that you're referring to with that comment. Oh, it's not.
No, that's not what she meant. That's not what she meant at all.
What is it?
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Not doing that. Anyway,
No, why would you bring that up? You don't
I'm
need to bring that
sorry.
up.
I'm
Stop
sorry.
bringing it up.
I fucked up the show.
You fiddle fork the show. You didn't fuck it up.
I need a way to say goodbye.
We have bye, bitch.
Yeah.
Vacation.
Or later, bitches.
Last one door.
Bye bye. Peace out.
I already went with bye, bitch. So you might as well.
Bye, bitch. Okay. Oh, here's a fun acronym. STUFU.
What's that an acronym for?
You shut the fuck up.
No, I was asking Dana, so she had to say it.
Oh,
You swearing isn't particularly important, like unique.
Dana, what does the acronym STFU stand for?
It stands for Shut the Fiddle Fork Up.
She did it right.
Oh
my God.
We don't swear on this show?
No! Oh my God! Have you not picked up on that?
You know what? I was just like, this is a weird verbal quirk they do.
All right.
I'm gonna leave.
Swear, just less often.
You're not even in this scene.
I need a location.
Okay.
Adrian's potty mouth.
Is Dana's shit list a good location? Because
Yeah.
Now.
Oh yeah, no, super important.
Okay. And a thing you do at work.
Ralph for McDonald's prostitute.
try to avoid annoying coworkers.
Oh.
Avoid working.
All right, that'll do it. Okay. Ready, Stacy?
Bring it on over. So we cannot do a workplace / office, whatever makes Marco happy show without 1999's Office Space. Are you wearing enough pieces of flair? So Peter Gibbons is a computer programmer who despises his job at Initech and his annoying boss, Bill Lumberg. His co-workers and friends, Michael Bolton, yes, that's his real name, and Samir, also hate their jobs and are about to be laid off in a downsizing of the company. To get back at Initech for their troubles, the trio plant a virus into Initech's banking system that will siphon money into Peter's bank account gradually. However, a glitch occurs and a large sum of money immediately transfers into his account. The trio must find a way to solve the problem without going to jail. And in this scene, we find out if Peter has received the memo about his TPS report cover page. And if everybody's ready,
I gotta find my background. There it is.
we'll go action.
Damn you.
Oh my God.
It's so good.
That's amazing.
Auditing. Nina speaking. Just a moment.
Ciao, Peter. What's happening? We have sort of a problem here. Yeah, you apparently didn't want to put one of those new cover sheets on your STFU reports.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry about that. I forgot.
Yeah. You see, we're putting the cover sheets on all the STFU reports now before they go out. Did you see the paper airplane message about this?
Yeah. I got the paper airplane message right here, but I just forgot. But it's not shipping out until tomorrow, so there's no problem.
Yeah. If you could just go ahead and make sure you do that from now on, that would be great. And go ahead, and I'll go ahead and make sure you get another paper airplane message about that. Okay?
Yeah. I've got the paper airplane. Yeah, I've got.
Bye, Peter.
All right, Peter. See you later. I'm going to make paper airplane messages.
Auditing.
Bitch, Peter.
Just a moment.
Dana's shit list is taking its official wizard off the payroll after 2 decades.
Milton? Could you turn that down just a little bit?
The Dana's shit list.
They said that I could listen to the radio at a reasonable volume from 9 to 11 while I'm avoiding annoying coworkers.
But no, I know you're allowed to.
Auditing, Nina speaking. Just a moment.
I was just thinking, like, as a personal favor, you know?
Reportedly, the world's only state-appointed wizard.
I told Bill that if Sandra's going to do improv while she's working, I can listen to the radio while I'm avoiding annoying coworkers.
Yeah, okay.
Auditing, Nina speaking. Just a moment.
Yeah, okay.
So I don't see why I can't.
Okay.
The radio, I can't.
Yeah, all right.
I enjoy listening to the radio at a reasonable volume from 9 to 11.
Ciao, Peter. What's happening? We need to talk about your STFU reports.
Yeah, the cover sheet. I know. Bill talked to me about it.
Yeah. Did you get that paper airplane?
Yeah, I got the paper airplane, and I understand the policy. The problem is I just forgot the one time, and I've already taken care of it, so it's not a problem anymore.
Yeah. It's just that we're putting new cover sheets on all the STFU reports before they go out now. So I'd really appreciate it if you could just remember to do that from now on. That'd be fan-freaking-tastic. And scene. Sorry, I fucked that up a lot.
Hey, Dom talking about the STFU reports.
I
About
got so distracted by the loud whatever celebrating is happening at the comedy
Dana
spot.
is at a rave right now.
Look at Dana's face. Everyone look at Dana's face. It's like this.
She's
Yeah,
like,
Brian's going on vacation this weekend and they're already
they're partying. Oh yeah, here, get it in there.
Jesus.
I didn't understand.
Ecstasy even once.
I'm
Charlie.
sorry.
Charlie, your costume was exceptional.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You are Milton to
Art
me.
Bill
My
Lumber.
heart. Oh my
I know this. This was one of the few things. Usually, when I see the, oh, you're this person. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. This one, I was like, really? I'm the Office Space main guy? Really?
Well, it's gonna be him.
He does eventually go into construction, so
I do work at an office, and I shouldn't. So, yes.
Oh my
Does
god.
Adrian make you put that on every once in a while?
Oh no.
Yes. I have to wear this shirt my dad gave me recently. I was like, that'll be perfect. He has a green
No.
shirt on.
No, why do you think I have horrible taste, Charlie? This is offensive.
Whoa. I didn't even hear
Thank you.
Charlie say that.
Thank you all very much for being with us. Adrian, thank you for joining us tonight. Adrian will be
You were
joining us
delightful.
again next week. Dana, thank you for holding down the fort, fighting back the angry mob that's at the comedy spot.
Don't let the zombies in.
Keeping
I
us
assume
going.
I assume that Dana and Charlie are doing the same thing when they're not on camera.
Yeah.
Like Charlie's in their room being like, be quiet, children. And Dana's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Stop having fun.
Maybe Charlie secretly sent our children to the comedy spot to cause a ruckus and hang out with Dana. Who knows? But regardless, we love you all. Thank you for being here tonight. We will see you next week. Mwah.
Bye.